Welcome back, viewers. If you remember, we had done a series on Arcolinux learning path. So that series is not complete. We had completed around 7 phases out of the total 8 phases. So we want to move ahead in the learning series now. So this video is on Nemesis. What is Nemesis? So Nemesis is a bunch of scripts that are created by the developer of Arcolinux. So by installing this script, it will install some more software from the Arch repo, install some more software from the AUR repo, that is the Arch user repo, and run hard code fixer afterwards. So these are some personal settings, some mix of personal apps, personal choice by the developer. It is provided to the users, so users can easily install lot of software in one go. So let us try it. So this script can only be used uh, after any Arcolinux D, Arcolinux B, or Arch Linux installation. So it even runs on the Arch Linux installation also. So let us try it out. So what we have to do is we have to just copy this command, and then you have to go back, open the Arcolinux D. Here you can see it is recommended to be used in only Arcolinux, Arcolinux D, Arcolinux B, and Arch Linux installation. So this virtual machine was installed using the Arcolinux D ISO. So we can use this script here. So let us start. We will try to install this script here. After the installation of the script, we will reboot and then log in again, and then we will update the system. So thereby the softwares will be installed. So this is the LXQT desktop. We can go back to either the KD desktop or open box. So let us be there in the LXQT itself. So user is Sam, and of course the easy password. So before we execute the script, let us check out which softwares were already installed on the system. So we can easily compare what extra software was installed after the script was executed. Okay, so this will show that no battery because it is running on a virtual machine. Okay, so let us check out the softwares. So we have got the Arch Tweak Tool, Better Lock Screen, Conkizen, HP Device Manager, LSQT File Archiver, Nextcloud Desktop, PCman, Qt File Manager, Screenshot, Software Tokens. Then in graphics you have got the Darktable, Carbon, Alex Image, and the Screen Grab. In internet you have got the SSH server browser, VNC server browser, Google Chat Linux, Mailspring, TeamViewer, Tor browser. Office you have got the Calligra suite, Carbon plan and plan working handler. In other software you have got only HP UI scan, and in programming you got only the icon browser. In sound and video you got the pulse audio volume control, POW control, Hypnotics, then Lollipop, pulse audio volume control. I think it's why it is showing 2 times. Qt video test utility, video capture utility, volume control, MPV. And in the system tools we got Alacrity, Conky toggle, ZeroConf browser, ButterFS assistant, bulk rename, CPU usage, file manager, PCman, Gparted, hardware locality, iStopo, HTOP, manage printing, Qterminal drop down, snapper tools, task manager, termite, thunar file manager, xfc terminal, urxvt terminal. And in universal access you have got the onboard and preferences. Of course this is all settings. So We have seen all the applications that are installed on the system. Now what we will do is, let us open any terminal. So let us open the Q terminal, because this is LXQT terminal. Okay, and we will close this welcome app, or we can just minimize it. Now you have to paste the selection. Okay, so it is not working. Let us go back. We need to copy it again, I think. So you have to copy this again, copy, then go back, paste, or we can just use Control V. Okay, paste clipboard. So it is not working. So what we can do is, so we can just type out the link, git clone https https forward slash 2 times github.com. Then what we have to do, github.com forward slash Eric Dubois. It is okay. Yes, Eric Dubois Arcolinux dash Nemesis. Okay, it's easy. Dash Nemesis. And then you have to just enter. So this git is not found. Have you done any error? Git. We need to check out Eric. Oh, sorry. Eric Dubois. Let us check. Eric Dubois. Arcolinux.nemesis. Maybe there is extra space. No. Okay, let us type in small https .com Eric Dubois Arcolinux Nemesis. Yes, now it is working. So it was not working in capital. So it is cloning into the Arcolinux Nemesis GitHub repo and retrieving the script. Maybe it is around 7 8 MB, most probably. Yes. So resolving deltas. Now what we have to do is, now you will require to update the system. So we can update it from here also, I think. Yes, we can do it. So it will update the mirror list. Then we can even open the software. I think software center will be there. Or you can just update the system using the terminal itself. I'm just checking out the different ways we can do it. Okay, so it is done. We can do is, now we will minimize this. Sudo pacman SYU, sorry, dash SYU. So now we will upgrade the system. So now the repos are syncing. Now the software as given in the script will be installed. So the extra software is given in the script. The script has already run. So if you want, we can check it out again. Just okay. So starting the full system upgrade. Okay, so there is some update also. Yes, total download size is 1005.89 MB. Okay, let us first check if okay. What we will do is we will just upgrade the system. Look here, it is there, the Arch install scripts, so it is getting updated. So I think the update will work now, and some more software will be installed. Let us just go ahead with it. Yes, it will be a quite a big update. So total install size will be around 2.4 GB and download size is around 1 GB. So it is going to be a big update. Best thing is what new software will be installed. I want to check that. So if it is useful, you can also do it on your system and get the benefit of the extra softwares as configured in the script by the developer Eric Dubois. Change the yes. So now we are comfortable reading. Okay, so now we have installed a total of 102 packs from the 211 packs that were available for upgrade. So there are some errors in retrieving the packages for the update or upgrade. So the list is given here, and there are some warnings. Too many errors from the archlinux.thaler.ws, skipping for the remainder of this transaction. So what we will do is, okay, so we can do redo the upgrade. So just install the password. System will resolve all the issues by itself. So you can see it has resolved. So now the download size has decreased from the 1 GB earlier to the 19.30 MB, and installation size will remain same around 2.4 GB. Net upgrade size is 62.54. So you have to just confirm the installation, and it will install all the download and install all the packs that were giving error earlier. So this is the way to resolve the download issues, download errors or installation errors while using the upgrade or update from terminal. So the 111 packages that were pending, now they are getting downloaded and upgrade the system packages. So it's very easy to use the terminal, and of course it uses less RAM, so the RAM usage remains in control. So your system is very light while doing the upgrade. If you use the software center will definitely use at least 200 300 MB or more for the display. Instead, if you use the terminal, the RAM usage will be far less. Now after the installation is complete, I will stop the video here. I will upload full video. I will not do any edits to the video. So you can check out exactly what happens, what softwares are getting upgraded and everything. Then what I will do is in the next video, I will show you what different extra softwares were installed due to the Nemesis script. So we'll have to do a thorough check so we can know exactly what extra softwares were installed from the Arch and the AUR repositories by the Nemesis script. So it is removing the older of Linux firmware for Broadcom and installing the new Linux firmware. And this Linux firmware comes as a modular. So it is using the DKMS, that is the dynamic kernel module system, so or service. So what it does is the driver modules are modular, so you can just plug and play in the Linux kernel. So whole Linux kernel need not be changed. Only the driver modules are changed whenever the new upgrades are available. So that is the DKMS for you. Now the older packages that were installed earlier are now upgraded with the newer packages. So now you can see this, I think the script is also running. So this application is coming from Arcolinux. It is meant to be working on that system. By removing the tool from the Arcolinux tweak tool to Arch Linux tweak tool, our aim is to broaden our scope. The following systems are supported. So here you can see Arch Linux, Arcolinux, Kali, Alsi, Arizer, Endeavor OS, Garuda, Manjaro, Zero Linux, Arch Linux GUI, Excel OS, and the Ribbon OS. So now you can see what the Nemesis script has done. So we can see here it has upgraded the Arch install scripts. Okay, then it upgraded the Arch Linux tweak tool. So now it is giving some messages that this application is coming for Arcolinux. It is meant to be working on that system. By renaming the tool from Arcolinux tweak tool to Arch Linux tweak tool, our aim is to broaden our scope. So our following systems are supported. So they are given a list of Arch based OS that are supported. So Ribbon OS, then the MOS is there, Archcraft is there, and the Catchy OS is there. So that gives us already 15 distros and ISOs. At a later stage, we can add other Arch based distros. So Sway is not supported. Upgrading the Arcolinux Candy Beauty Git. So now the upgrading the Arcolinux config desktops gits. So this file have been installed in the extra scale config, and it is upgrading the Arcolinux dconf all desktops git. So now installation of this script has done, Nemesis script. So you can see here. Okay, so neofetch has been changed. So everything it is showing. Okay, now Linux system config, welcome app. Okay, you have to just check everything. Okay, so I think the upgrade is completely done. So now I will stop the video here. In the next video, we can check and find out which extra softwares were installed, or we have to just open the software center, or we have to just add the software. So the repos have only increased, or actually some softwares are installed in the system. So we have to check whether the software are installed in the extra software is installed in the system, or only extra software are available in the repos. Because we can see here that there is definitely some tweak done to the system by the Nemesis script. Here you can see it. The Arch Linux tweak tool is our aim. So the renaming of the tool from Arcolinux tweak tool to Arch Linux tweak tool has been done. So, and the following systems are now supported. So you can also use the repos from following system in the this system, the present system which was installed using the Arcolinux D ISO. So now totally 15 distros and ISOs are supported. Earlier only the system was installed using the Arcolinux D tool. So now you can install the repos from the list of this all these 15 OSs. So that increases the software availability, because every Linux distro has some special software, some special tools. So now you can install the special tools and software from other Arch based Linux distros in your Arcolinux installation, that is this present system. Okay, so I will stop the video here. See you in the next video. Bye bye.